You are watching 16 Patriots fan. Hello, what's up? We're here with another Chaos Chamber featured run video, but I'll show the build real quick. Got a solid battery with melee consecutive hits enchantment. Stabomatic. This is a failure for the Executioner's Blade. Got a live wire for the companion for the weapon. Some melee rings. One of them is Shark Lesson, which has rotating elemental melee damage. And we got a Curse Wit with increased melee damage. We got a Corrupted Plate Mail with Clawbringer and Stabomancer. And a Buff Meister with action skill start damage dealt. And a regular Amulet with Dark Magic Stabomancer damage. And I'll show you the skill tree real quick. Here it is. Let's go inside and do this featured run. Wait for the portal, and we'll do this thing. The Cryo SMG is not part of it. Build, but the other three are, like the live wire especially. The Farrier is for the using the Executioner's Blade if we need to. Like, hopefully we don't need to use that though. But if the situation arises where we do need it, we'll have it. That thing just got wrecked. All three of them got wrecked, and I didn't even hit them. It was a tornado's job. Because this tornado's so awesome. Yay. Get rid of these three goblins up here. Get wrecked. They do jump around sometimes. That's how the enemy's AIs work. Sometimes that can be a pain, but it is what it is. Well, that one got obliterated. That one's up in the air. We're going to shoot it with the live wire. A counter square already. That was like 42 seconds. I had plenty of time. This is Abundant Hog symbols, but the first will always be the Dragon Lord. It's Trust and Magic to break it up, but we're going to choose to break it up. That's Abundant Hog symbol, by the way. Treasure or Dragon Lord. We're going to choose Dragon Lord because curses give us extra crystals. Treasure chests don't usually drop legendaries. More goblins, more trolls. This is defeat all enemies before the time runs out. This is going to be easy because might even take less than a minute. Expect that. Quartz Crystal, it always spawns a super badass enemy. So that's going to be a lot of XP and also a lot of progress in the player counter. Yeah. Even though he took me down, you were going to go back down. Ha 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 ha. Get rid of this goblin thief. Not really even a thief because he can't even steal anything. Doesn't even steal loot. None of that. But the so-called thief. Well, got that in less than a minute. Awesome. There's no symbol here, but we got a few legendaries dropped. Peg Leg and Lethal Catch. That's the melee damage. Not the rolls I want on the bottom, though. None of them's melee critical damage. Looking for something with double. At least double melee critical damage. We got Roguelite or Nullify. I'm not going to choose Roguelite, we're going to choose Nullify. Nullify can be a problem sometimes though, because every time we attack an enemy, the damage resistance go up for that type. That was Treasure Chest or the Dragon Lord. Treasure Chest doesn't give me jack swat, so we'll choose Dragon Lord. And I don't have loot lock gear equipped on me either, which sometimes helps with the getting legendaries. If you don't want to do the Chaos Chamber over and over, do a few places where a lot of badasses spawn. Well, that got destroyed. Poor old Dragon Lord statue got wrecked. Got some mushrooms here. Go away, mushrooms. Don't want to see you. That is so awesome, that tornado is. This is Grouper symbol right here. Got two legendaries dropped. Spellblade and a corrupted plate mail. Not the one I want though. The one I have is better. Party time and Nashville. I'm gonna choose party time. Treasure or Dragon Lord? Dragon Lord, obviously. Who cares about the treasure? It's garbage. It's doesn't usually get what I want anyway. And extra crystals means extra legendaries at the loot room. Along with some, there'll always at least be a blue. As long as you spend enough crystals on something. If you don't spend enough crystals, that's usually well, there'll be the green stuff. Although melee hits himself in the weapon, if you can get a crit, then it does quite a bit of damage. Tornadoes do the most damage at this weapon. This is where all the power of this weapon lies. Like something like a Spellblade, which requires spell damage to make it that hit hard. That was Master Tom here. He'll block attacks, but doesn't block that tornado bit very well though. You know, he'll drop the regular Gas Chamber mini boss loot though. You know, Laser Hand, sending one, but it's like double status damage. Yeah, it's double critical damage. That's, why would I choose that over spell damage though? Because that elemental overflow or watch your step. We're not choosing elemental overflow. We'll never choose that. We got the crystals to the Dragon Lord. Crystals are bad, but we're choosing the Dragon Lord because people want to see the curses they get, and especially if you're doing this in earlier chaos levels, it's the Dragon Lord will be worth more on those low levels. But once you go up on levels, it's not worth as much. So. It doesn't make the room harder. Next room's harder either. Get rid of these enemies. Resistant, immune to fire, but doesn't matter. We're not using fire. Set from the random elements the Shark Classic Ring gives. We don't use fire. It's one of the few enemies that are immune to an element, though. That was the dragon, not the dragon, Butch Stallion statue, but we protected it. So, and this is the end of this room. What do we get? Toothless. We never choose Toothless. I'm gonna choose Anarchy. Doesn't hurt me any. Recoil and weapon spread don't matter too much. On a melee weapon, so they don't generate recoil. This Dragon Lord or the crystals. Crystals are better, but we're choosing Dragon Lord for featured runs. I choose the crystals if it's not I'm not recording, or if the others like about Stallion or the treasure. This is the next room. I think this room has the yeah, it's the Markenstein symbol. That appears at the end of the run, though. Get rid of these trolls. No one likes trolls. They're tanky enemies, so but they still get destroyed by my melee weapon. Death save. Get rid of this Beef Shroom. Yeah, get these, like these death saves. A lot of it's from the stupid crystals barrels that blow up. It was nice to spill the damn dart. Rather choose damn dart for the most part. If you're using the status build, it sucks, so. You got treasure or the butt stallion. I'd rather choose butt stallion. Treasure is kind of worthless. This is the last room in this run. I'm gonna do something. Yeah, I'm gonna change the weapons around. We're gonna use this fairy ore. Chuck it. Gun of wings. We'll shoot at the enemies. They can auto crit due to my action skill, and that automatically activates the executioner's blade every time. No, it's a 20% chance. Should see that in the. Uh-oh. It's a burning clump. Oh! Damage over time. I'm still gonna get my action skill back. My spell back. Let's destroy these enemies. These never work well when the enemy's close, for whatever reason. Let's smack. Sometimes these enemies don't stay in the sacred ground at all. Which is what I want. That's why I changed the weapon around. Because those range enemies won't go in the circle at all. Melee weapons do. Yeah, obviously, I get killed by fucking... Is it the barrels? I don't think it's water, it's gotta be the barrels. I hate slamming. Slam because it's faster, but it's always barrels and that slow you down, basically. Oh, it was the water. I just slammed. It was the water. Not nearly as bad as it used to, though, because remember that water would instantly, like, kill you. But you still get that damage over time. Get rid of this Canard. Jerk. You and your stupid fire. Let the tornado destroy this thing. Thank you. This thing is down. What do we get for its drops? Oh, we get 2 legendaries. That's kind of lame, though. Usually get a bunch of them. The other one's not a dedicated drop. This is, though. That's a smart armor. How much time did I take? 27k crystals. Very nice. This is the same that normal standard run would give, but 13 minutes. Well, that's the end of the run, so thank you for watching. And that's the end of the video. This is 16 Patriots. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.